what you rockin' ZO2s. I'm blowing past some ZO2. You know I got a ZO2. Pay respect and pay your dues. Switching lanes, ZO2. I changed the game, ZO2.
Yeah, he's going out. Well, I guess never mind. I'm gonna come here every time. I just meant like athletes people on gym.
How's the tour? Good.
I'd like to shift down this way just a little bit. We'll come from in front of the table. Try to fit everybody in here. Thank you so much. Alright, so welcome to the recreation side of the LaHaye Rec and Fitness Center. What you all didn't know today is actually you're going to be competing in our pickleball competition. Whoever wins gets free tuition. I'm kidding, totally. Please don't tell my boss I just said that. I won't get fired. Making empty promises here. But anyways, there's a number of things in here that we have to offer students. As you can see, we have 5 courts, as well as 2 more down through the windows at the end of the hallway down there, so 7 in total, which can be basketball converted to volleyball, or apparently pickleball. So I didn't even know we were having this today. It's pretty cool though. Following the perimeter of these courts here, at the top on the 2nd floor, is an indoor track where you can see there's people running up there. So if you want to do a little bit of indoor running, we have that. 9 laps equals a mile. So you can get all the mileage in you want. Right above the indoor track, there's one of our, out at the far end, is one of our fitness lofts. There's a mix of equipment up there, cardio, CrossFit, machines, all that good stuff. As well as up here to your back left, up on the 2nd floor, which you can barely see there, is our CrossFit loft. So all things CrossFit up there. I always like to say, how do you know somebody does CrossFit? Because they'll tell you they do. It's like the first thing they want to tell you. I don't get it. It's very hard. I can't do it, so I respect people who can. Seriously, it's very, very tough. But if that's your niche, we have it up there. I always like to point out our fitness studios over here, which you'll see on your left-hand side as we walk down the hallway. We have like cycling studios, yoga studios, TRX, aerobics, all that good stuff. And we have trainers who are certified to teach those classes for free to students. You just sign up through the LaHaye Rec and Fitness website, show up. They're all very good classes. However, if you're out of shape like me, I recommend you not just jump straight into the cycling class. It will destroy you. And I'm speaking from personal experience. I thought, how hard could it be to pedal a bike? Apparently it's extremely hard. So, but it's a great class. We'll whip you into shape. And then, of course, right behind me, I always like to point out our racquetball courts. And the reason for that is when we were remodeling the Lehigh Rec and Fitness Center, the executive board here at the school asked the students if we could add anything to the facility, what would you want us to add? Students said racquetball courts, of all things. And so they put in 2 courts for us, one here and at the end of the hall there, which worked out great until apparently everybody started playing racquetball. And so it wasn't enough space, and they added 2 more courts for us, which are down that hallway and around the corner. The reason I point that out is because it's good to know that the executive leadership here is listening to the students and is giving us what we ask for and what we need. Because in my opinion, if you pay a lot of money for college, they should give you what you want and what you ask for. So I've been to a lot of universities where the executive leadership's really out of touch with the student body, but that's not the case here, and this is a testament to that. It's really nice. Is there any questions I can answer before we move on? Anything at all? Just itching to ask? Apparently it's like mini tennis. I've never even heard of this game until today. I want to play though, it looks fun. Because Lord knows I can't play tennis. Heck, not with all that running. This is my game right here.
Harder than tennis. It's harder than tennis.
Good question. Any other questions I can answer? If not, y'all can follow me down the hallway here.
Best place right here. Best.
There it goes. We get one at least once a month. I love it. All right, so welcome to the Tilley Center. This is one of our dining facilities here on campus. I say one of because we have multiple. So you'll never go hungry on this campus, which I'm a living testament to. Take that freshman 15 and jack it right on up to freshman 50. But we have a number of options in here. We have Tres Habanero, which is kind of like Moe's and Chipotle style food. Super tasty. Great quesadillas there. Fresh Market here in the middle. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Fresh Market here in the middle. Not like a grocery store. It's more like a buffet. Farmer's Field in the back hand corner. Great salads there. In fact, best salad on campus. I mean, they're so big I don't even know if they're healthy at that point, but we have Sub Connection, which is our own version of Subway. And where the giant black trash bag looking thing there is, we're putting in our second Dunkin' Donuts because one clearly was not enough. So now we have 2. So you're never far from a caffeine fix with 2 Dunkins and 2 Starbucks, which is really good. And then right around the corner we have Bella, which is really good Italian style food, fettuccine alfredo, meatball subs, that sort of stuff. And then the crown jewel of Liberty's campus, we have our very own Jesus Chicken here on campus. As Ed was telling you, we have full service Chick-fil-A, which used to be a Chick-fil-A Express with limited hours, limited menu. It is now a full service Chick-fil-A. We repented of our sins and upgraded it. You can eat their breakfast, lunch, and dinner now, which is a blessing from the Almighty. But there's plenty of dining options. Most of this is included on your dining plan, which you'll learn more about at the end of your tour. But is there any questions about anything that we've seen in this building so far? If not, the building that we're in, as I probably already said, is called Green Hall. We affectionately call it North as students because it's the north end of our campus. But this building that we're in is actually quite a large building. It's huge. It houses the Rec and Fitness Center, the Tilley Center, Tower Theater, where our theater program performs, our police department, our law school, government, the list goes on. And this building actually used to be an Ericsson Telecommunications manufacturing plant, which, as you can see, the giant windows there are loading docks. And the cool part about that is in the 1990s, this building went up for sale back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. And I think the price on it was around $12 million. And Liberty desperately needed more space to expand to because our student body was growing, but we were under a mountain of debt, like millions of dollars in debt. So our founder, Dr. Jerry Falwell Sr., started praying for a way to acquire this building, prayed that God would provide a way for us to get it. And after much prayer, the Green family, who are the founders and owners of Hobby Lobby craft stores, bought the building for like $12 million and sold it to Liberty for $1. So that's why we have this building today, is because of that awesome blessing. And I say all that to say, all of what you're going to see on campus today, none of it would be here without the amazing provision that God has provided for this university. And none of it would be here unless it were for godly men and women who believe in the vision of a Christian university of this magnitude. So everything you see today is literally a miracle. None of it would be possible without God. Just one of the reasons I love this university so much. But I always like to point that out about this building. It's one of my favorite buildings because of that. But if there's no more questions, you can follow us back to the bus. If you do have more questions, feel free to ask us on the bus, but you can follow me this way.
Three casual